I'm Rachel.
And I'm Olivia.
And this is a drawing
Of our friendship.
Well, basically you could say it all started back in 3rd grade. And we were in the same class, but I don't think we talked that much. But yeah, but I invited her to my house. And I remember having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But we
At the
stayed,
sleepover.
we were in my basement most of the time. And we kept calling Olivia's mom and telling her, please pick me up an hour later. I want to stay. And I remember that night as one of the only times we ever got together, I think.
That was our first sleepover together.
It was.
And I remember laying on your bunk bed talking almost all night.
Okay, well, 4 years passed before we really even talked at all. And it was because,
We had no classes together.
yeah, and in 7th grade we sat at the same lunch table
With
all these people. And I sat here
and I sat here.
on the complete other end, and occasionally we'd make eye contact. But we never really talked at all. We just kind of
No.
looked at each other.
But we all had these memories
yeah, we
that we thought of during lunch.
like I always would think, oh, I wonder if she remembers that night in 3rd grade and everything. But thankfully for one of our friends, Katie, a mutual friend of ours, she invited
us.
both of us to her birthday party.
So,
That's when we actually
on
started
about March 29th or March 30th,
right around there.
we went to a birthday party.
And after doing all the fun party things, it was time for bed, and me and Olivia were the only ones that we're still with. There are probably like 6 other girls there.
But one specific girl
This girl right here.
was sleepwalking, sleep talking, being a little demon in her sleep and scaring us to death, and she was just
And
crazy.
me and Olivia were sitting on
She
this
saw-
chair together,
almost in tears.
crying. It was so freaky. And we just, after we calmed down a bit,
We decided to talk about all the things we missed between those 4 years of not being together.
yeah, we talked and we talked and we talked. And I just remember talking a lot and a lot.
From 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
I don't think we got much sleep that night,
No. Well, after that, in our long conversations, we realized we had one thing in common.
and it was them.
Now, these two people were a key role in our middle school careers.
They really helped us get through, and they were always there in the times of need. And it was Britt Brat
And Karen.
and I had her
And
for
I-
social studies.
And I had her for language arts.
And these two people actually are Mrs. Sibright
And Mrs. Garkey.
These, I would say, really brought me and Olivia together a lot.
These two people brought us together.
And really how that happened was we not only talked a little bit at the party about, catching up on things, but we had study hall together, me and Olivia, and Mrs. Thompson's. And we
Sat at our desks so
Right.
bored because we couldn't talk because we were horrible kids. So we decided to go to their classrooms.
So we would ask Miss Thompson if we could just leave and just get out of there and go to their classroom. And we did this a lot, like almost every day.
So then we'd hang out with them.
And then we started coming up with inside jokes like dynamite.
Got right.
And Dynamite really happened because of the talent show, I would say. We complimented them on their wonderful dancing.
Yeah.
And then we ended up writing a parody to this, and we ended up writing many more parodies to songs, which was really our kind of thing. And these God Ray CDs or CDs, we kind of reenacted things.
Yeah. And after that, summer came.
So yeah, summer came and it was hard because we got so close with them, and it was sad.
And
We had to leave, and not only did me and Olivia have to leave them, but Olivia left me to go to Florida.
that's an airplane.
And so Olivia stayed in Florida. It's Florida.
With my little shades, my glasses,
All for
margaritas. Just kidding. Forgot. Sorry. But
And
then
she came back, and
Alright.
I was really happy that she came back. But even though we didn't do much that summer, but she so 8th grade rolls by, and
we decided to start getting closer with them.
and so every morning, me and Olivia would get there and to school. We would wait for each other every morning. We waited to the hill and text each other till we knew Sally got there right around 7:30.
Here.
And then we would go down the hill and into the building.
And go off to their rooms, and we
Just hang out till school
would
started.
all talk. And that's what I
Catch
look
up on
forward to every morning.
And aside for them, me and Olivia would always, not always, kind of, sometimes we hung out together after school. Like I'd be sitting in teen time, and she would come
I
to
would
the door,
waddle over there and be like, call.
and I'd be like, woo, let's go call my mom. And she'd be like, sure, you can go to Olivia's.
So,
And so we
we
hang out
would-
occasionally then.
so we would go to my house
And this was my first time really back to her house in a while.
and
Because
we'd
over the
write-
summer we didn't get together.
we'd write parodies. And
This was when
talk.
we talk a lot. Yeah, we really caught up with each other.
And that's when
Well, and also this year, during this time, we started writing these cursive letters together to each other. And we still write them to this day. Starting, I think it was March of 8th grade year.
March 9th.
It was, yeah.
I
We
still
started
have that
writing.
letter. March 9th.
And then 8th grade year ended, and it was sad.
And high school was coming. That summer,
It was really when we started getting together
every day.
every day. Because of summer jam, we would go canoeing into beaches.
We go to the pool every day.
We did go to the pool every day, and we went to Cedar Point together and had a blast.
And that's when Rachel found out my fears of roller coasters.
And then high school rolled along. And sadly, when we got our schedules, we didn't have anything but lunch together. Which isn't all that bad, but I'd rather have more classes.
So we'd have lunch together.
And we sat at this table. We made a lot of new friends and everything.
We'd sit together, and we'd basically just be the only ones talking to each other. We would exclude all of these people because this was our time.
Yes.
We were selfish. And then after that,
We
we realized how much
we missed them. And so we go about once a week after school and we'd visit them.
And soon after, we would
And And this really, now we're really
Then
close.
Brat decides to give us a call, and we're just like, hey, and she's all, babysit, and I'm all,
Yeah, buddy. So we had,
and this is a key role in our friendship because he is basically,
he's just there. He's awesome.
he's
Because Nemo,
Buzz,
this little Finn, and oh, what else did he like? He liked his fruit snacks. And Thomas,
Thomas,
Thomas the train. Oh, and then Caitlin, his
Spidey.
little girlfriend.
oh, that little snot, my man. But after that, we realized we love him, and I don't want him to grow up because he's so cute and innocent, and I don't want him
Getting his heart broken.
or seeing what the world is really like
Yeah.
because I know I don't want him to ever
And
get
not
hurt.
only did we babysit him, we got invited to his birthday party.
Woo! And that was a cute wolf. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed it.
And so,
After that,
me and Olivia,
this is now today.
and we go to the gym almost every day after school and play. We go to the gym and we
We bench press about 60 pounds now. Before we were only about 120. But
and
now,
we also play the ukulele. And we're actually pretty good at it.
yeah, we like to make music together.
We do
We write songs a lot.
write songs. Even though we can't sing,
Yeah.
singing is a big no. And also, since I'm always with Olivia, her family equals my family. And I hope they like me, because I think they seem to.
And here's my mom. Can Rach come over? Yes, Mom. And so now, our friendship is key. We have so much more we could fit in. We have so much more that we could say, but we can't fit it into this video. Such as our friendship bucket list that we will eventually accomplish.
Or our dream scenarios with our colleges, careers, proposals, husbands, kids, you know, and all the fun things that life has.
We are determined to make those things happen. Together.
I don't know where I would be without Olivia, because she's my backbone.
And Rachel is my rock.
We just understand each other perfectly.
Knowing our boundaries and our passions,
We continue to make the best of our friendship.
minus the punching.
And the kicking and the hitting and the...
But friendship is key.
We really do get along though. I mean, there's kind of a...
Yes.
We kid a lot.
And friends.